Good morning. So today I will actually want to tutor you or give a tutorial on how you go about this Torinium network. So basically this is for the YouTubers actually that I would actually wanted to give you some like lessons how you go about your mining, how you go about doing the taxes that you need to do to earn more Torinium token. And also there are other special tax you will do to earn more Torino token, like the bonus code mainly for promotion and event. You get those code from there. Then the other one is the social tax, where you have to post one or two video on your TikTok, Instagram, your YouTube, just like what I'm doing now. So, and I think it is very good. You should do all those things. And also at the end, there is what they call ranking. So ranking. So if you do well, most of the tasks that you are being asked to do, if you do them, you have more token to get. And then the next one I want to say is about. It's just like the menu, the tools menu that you are supposed to know. And normally in the before you start the project, you first of all do what we call signing up. So signing up, this has to do with you either signing up with your Gmail, or you do the other way around, just your Gmail. Then you sign up with your Gmail, then you give some access to your Gmail. You give them access to your Gmail, just like your name. That is all. Then the other one I'll be talking about is you submitting your email and also creating a password. So if you want to maybe log in, so but I would advise you guys to use your normal Gmail. That means you use the normal manual process, not automatically using just Gmail directly. So that is it, so that you can be able to you will not have any distraction or barrier, because I've done trying using the normal Gmail and it's not going well for me. So that's how I tend to use the other method, which I think is very easy. So after that, the next is using, once you have signed in, so the next thing is logging in. So you now log in using the email and the password you used before. So that is what you use. So after that, that is the next one is you then entering the interface of the app. So it will be arranged where you see your week, the amount of Torinium you are earning per day and per week, and also for a month. Then the next one is the bonus code, which I've said earlier on, and also the social tax. Then the next one, when you come down, you see newsletter where different news pop up. That is below, after the social and the bonus. Below it, you see where you have your newsletter. You can be reading about what's the next step that are going to be taken. So the other one is the menu tools, where you see your home, your mining, your leak, your wallet, and the last, I think it's your settings. It's your settings. So your home, I've already explained. Then the next one is your mining. So your mining is where you tap, and it's done once in a day. So you tap once in a day to start mining. Then you also have what you call tap to boost. So you can tap to boost by tapping on the boost button. So it will go on. You have to watch one or two ads before it will improvise time, before it will work. So after that one, then it will be added to your mining, boost mining, to increase your token mining. So the next one is your league. So this is where I was talking about the ranking. So the higher you go, the more they rank you, and the more token you'll be given at the end of the event that is being done for that week. Yes. So the next one I said is the wallet. You have two wallets. You have the testnet and the mainnet wallet. So the testnet is just to check how efficient and how well it's going before it would be now move down to the mainnet. And their pre-mainnet listing, as I've said earlier on, is 1:1. So anything you mine now, if you mine 50,000 token, it's 50,000 token they are going to give you. And if they are going to list that token per token at $1, you'll be getting per token at $1. If you are going to be listing any token per one token to be $2, it's $2 you'll be getting per one token. So that is just it for that one. Then you know now, then the mainnet token, then you know, if you know more about Web3 wallet, you will know how to save your seed phrase. So from into that's not allowing them to get access into your wallet. So the test token, and let me talk more on the test token. There's the test token. This is just for transaction between, it's not valued now, it's not having any value, so it's just for movement to and fro. You just ask someone to send you his or her address on that listing on the social. I forgot to even say social. And social, where you chat, where you meet friends, you chat. So you can drop your address there, so and they will transact it back to you. So the person drops his address, then you send the token to him or her. Then after you have seen it, then you put down your own address token to send it back, to see how efficient, how the transaction goes well before it being moved to the mainnet. So where the other setting is where you see the referrals to, then your profile. Under that setting, you see your profile, your profiles. So your name, the number of invites you have. Then another thing again is streak. They have what to have streaks. So the more you are mining every day, and you are also boosting the mining, it will be increasing your boost percentage. Like for the first day is 10%, the second day is 20%, the third day is 30%, then the fourth day, you understand? So 30, 35, like that. Then until you get to the 7th day, it will now be 50% of what you have. It will boost your mining from to 50% boosting. So if you have like 1.6 before, that is the mining rate, it will increase to 2.4 per hour. You understand? So I would encourage you, this is just a little talk about it. So I will also want you to go, as I've said earlier on, if you need the link, you can DM me. Then anything you don't understand, then you can chat me up, then I'll give you some lectures about it. Thank you. Bye.